That sounds like a Nancyism. Oh my God. I'm a disaster. Oh, shit. I know. I broke. Oh my God. We hate Mike's dad so much.
He's so awful.
Oh shit. No. No. This is our Star Wars. Fucking brilliant, man. Oh, I love those Stranger Kids. I really do. I love every last one of them.
He's doing some funny stuff.
That's great.
Oh my God.
Finn's awesome.
Oh,
Not as awesome as Joe Quinn, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. You've been recording this entire time. How you gonna cut all that out?
Editing software, that's what it does.
That's a lot. Holy shit. Like, I needed a little bit of levity after that film, so I'm sorry. Sorry.
Did you want to
use something that was funny?
Did you want to go over the concept for the second half of the show before we start, or?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we can. Just because we had the idea, and actually, it kind of sucks that we're starting with this movie because I don't know what the fuck to do with either one of these people. But and Thanos technically is in another movie, so like it doesn't matter. No, because we when we were younger in our 20s, going into our 30s, at holiday parties and stuff, we'd get bored, so we'd both leave and go back to my place, and we'd make up our own movies by randomizing. What is it, actors? Is that how we used to do it?
Actors, genres, directors.
Yeah, and then we'd have to take these actors, just randomize them, take them and put them in a film of our own making. And, you know, sometimes they'd be great ideas. Sometimes they'd be like, oh, what the fuck are you doing that for? Just depends on the actor. So I just started thinking about it the other night. I'm like, oh, I missed that. We should try to do that with our show somehow. Especially if they're terrible, we can make things better. But I don't know how we're going to do that with this one. I really don't.
Well, you've got half an hour, MJ, to think about how you can use Christian Slater better than he was used in this movie.
Oh, I've got quite the idea.
It can't always be about the baboon heart.
For him, it can be.
Welcome to the I Hate Critics 1996 podcast. I'm professional film critic Sean Patrick. Hi, Amy.
I'm professional Amy.
Hi, MJ.
I'm just MJ.
You're just MJ.
You can Facebook and whatever people talk about on social media, Facebook.
Those TikToks.
Podcasts. Yeah.
Podcasts,
TikToks.
yeah. I mean, I'm not on TikTok, but
the show kind of is. Occasionally, where people defend Ridley Scott.
People get so upset. And really, that's the whole point of this podcast, is just to piss you off.
We're a Ridley Scott rage bait podcast.
You didn't know we needed it.
We're mining that Ridley Scott engagement.
The kids are always talking about two things: Ridley Scott and drapes. Why drapes? The kids love the drapes.
They do.
They love the drapes. Window dressings, always talking about the window dressings.
Mm-hmm.
And Thanos, who was in this movie today.
Yeah. Our early appearance from Josh Brolin in the movie Bed of Roses.
Fuzzy said that this is Thanos' origin story.
He wasn't always purple.
Yeah.
He wasn't always angry.
He just got dumped by Mary Stuart Masterson and decided that he was going
to snap everybody out of existence. Oh, it's so good. It's so good.
But Christian Slater resists the snaps because he has a baboon heart that can't be snapped by Thanos.
See, again, what we just did right there would be a better film. Bed of Roses it's almost tedious how, it's like, within every second they pack in the most mediocrity in every minute of the film.
Right down to the soundtrack.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I am, and I'm not one to shit on women because I don't believe in that kind of stuff. But look, we were making bad decisions in the 90s as far as like singer-songwriters. And I'm not talking about all of them. I'm just talking about some of them. Just because you had an acoustic guitar and a semi-decent voice and you were white does not mean you should have made an album. I'm just saying.
You can't just rhyme place with place.
Yeah.
I was in a bad place. I was in a bad place.
What rhymes with place? Place does. Place does.
No.
Yes.
That's not how songwriting works.
I mean,
that's how they wanted it to work. So that's all that matters.
That's all. Yeah.
So on the nose too, because that scene she's with Christian Slater. They're on their first date, delivering flowers.
Oh my God!
and the song is telling us like she was in a bad place, a bad place, a bad place. Now she's in a good place, a good place, a good place.
Okay, the thing is, this is all the bad place, and we need to talk about this because she's a businesswoman doing businesswoman things. Okay. She's just trying to be a businesswoman in business in 1996.
She's a businesswoman businessing business.
That's all she's trying to do. And just live her life. Does look great. And he's just a flower guy who one night happened to be walking by her apartment and she's bawling her eyes out because Stanley Krasny died. Who's Stanley Krasny? We don't fucking know. You won't know until the movie's over.
Fucking idea. And he's just there.
Yeah.
Just there.
He's
just staring at a window.
And not only that, but was he walking home that night? Where does he live in proximity to her?
This is a thing he likes to do, is walk around New York and look in people's windows and find sad people he can deliver flowers to.
Oh my God. Get a fucking life.
That's the premise of Bed of Roses.
Oh my God.
Is this guy sees sad people in their windows on his late night walks, and so he sends them flowers anonymously that from his flower shop that he owns with the millions of dollars he made when he used to be a finance pro.
At Goldman Sachs.
He
did mention that.
But he gave it up because his wife died.
Because his wife died and his unborn child.
And his unborn child.
Which, by the way, is a scene in and of itself. So, he breathes a lot in that scene. There's a lot of breathing. I think he's going to pass out at one point. I mean...
You can't sigh that heavily all the time.
All the time. And the entire, sequence of words and things. I literally thought we were going to have to call somebody. It seemed unsafe.
It's like, hey, you need to go back to 1996 and save Christian Slater.
Save Christian Slater.
What is happening with him?
In fairness to him, he has to take deep breaths for the baboon heart.
Oh.
This isn't a sequel, you two. I don't know how to tell you that anymore. He died in the other one.
Did he? Or was it all just an illusion?
So let me get this straight. Every single time we have a Christian Slater movie on this podcast, he's going to still have the baboon heart?
Oh, well, at his own insistence, I'm sure.
Broken Arrow, he has a baboon heart.
Well, he works it in awkwardly, but yeah.
Hard Rain?
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I mean, it's got to make those action scenes kind of difficult because, he can't.
That's why
it's hard to ride a
so
jet
hard.
Exactly.
Oh, my God.
Hard to ride a jet ski when you have a baboon heart.
Okay, I disagree with that. That's where you can't get, FMLA, just because you have a baboon heart. You're sitting down, bro. You're fine. Maybe just don't give a speech about your dead wife.
What kind of country makes a guy with a baboon heart just keep working constantly?
America. It's kind of what we're known for. Are you sick? Are you poor? Good. Let's keep going. Wow.
Oh my God.
Well, no, but again, going back to all of this with this film, it's one of those films, if you replace the music with something creepy, it would work.
Yeah.
Because there is the time in this film, it's one day. All of this happened in one day.
Let's jump back just a moment, though, to her business meeting. Because we watched this movie on a streaming service called Local Now.
Yeah.
Which is one of those streaming services that they'll show you free movies, but you have to watch all these ridiculous commercials. Yeah. But they're just I hit play, and we're in the middle of a scene.
Yeah.
where she's talking business with another business person in a business meeting.
I love business talks.
There's a lot of business in
So
this
much
movie.
business.
And she got the big account, in case you were worried. She did get the big account, even though she was very surprised that she got the big account. But we enter the
big
scene,
account.
and they're already, like, finishing the meeting. Like, they're in mid-conversation.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck is happening?
We're so confused.
Did it start? Did it?
Did we miss a
That's
scene?
true. That's okay. Yeah, it's a cold open, which I hate. And not like that. That's where we first hear the name Stanley Krasny.
Yeah.
And then she breathes funny, and then it's seen, and then it goes right into credits.
Yeah.
In the beginning,
Mhm.
and we're like, "What was that about?" Like,
Who the
hello?
fuck is Stanley Krasny?
Who's?
We don't
and then-
know. Who is she? We don't even know who she is at this
no.
point.
No, and then like I actually thought so she gets home and Thanos is there waiting for her, and she has a fish, and the fish died, and I thought maybe the fish was Stanley Krasny because no one was clear about any of it. So how would we know?
No, maybe they're giving fish death certificates now.
That's true.
This movie doesn't make any sense anyway.
Well, and it
Her
was
friend
past.
Pamela Adlon is very weird and funny, so that could be a thing.
That could be a thing.
She's all quirky and stuff.
See, again, give Pamela the movie. She's more interesting. She's ridiculously gorgeous, looks great in everything, even her elf costume. I mean, I love her. I would have been more interested in. Why do they always do that? They give like these best friends the vibrancy and the like just the fun. Like just turn the camera away from Mary Stuart Masterson and just go over to Pamela Adlon. Do that.
Because the main character has to be a piece of wet toast.
Oh my God. It's.
And I love Mary Stuart Masterson.
I do too. I think she's
Some
a great
kind of
actress.
wonderful. Come
yeah,
on,
she's fantastic.
like
Watts, we love you.
Like, what the hell is this movie doing to her? Why is she here? Why is Christian Slater here? Why is anyone here in this bland, like Hallmark progenitive movie?
Yeah, and it sucks because like Mary after this, like this is where like she starts to shift stuff, and she's doing more TV. She was doing some directing. She actually directed a thing. There's a videotape that I have called On the Edge, where Paul, my husband Paul Rudd, and Andy McDowell, they get together, and the thing is like it's weird because he has he has her ex-husband's heart or something like that. Anyway, it's a short film. But Mary Stuart Masterson was doing stuff like that. Like she was directing like these little movies. And
they made Return to Me after Return to Me?
They did make Return. No, before. No, actually, no, it was after. It was 2000. You're right. So
that's the David Duchovny Minnie Driver movie.
Which I actually thought that was adorable, that film. But yeah, so like, Mary's doing all this cool stuff, but like she also kind of started doing the same, like when she was on Law and Order after this. She did a couple of stints on there. Just boring acting. Like there was, what happened to Watts? Where'd you go? You were so fucking cool.
Yeah.
And you're so talented. You know? Give me another Benny and June. You were so good in that. Like, I want that. But, you know.
The 90s were like a curse.
And they only got worse. See how we did that? You don't have to rhyme place with place. God, singer-songwriters, stop it. If I could, I would go back in time and stop that person from writing that song.
So she finds out Krasny's dead, whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah.
She gets home to her apartment. She cries in the window. He sees her through the window.
Yeah.
The next day, he delivers flowers to her.
Yeah.
At work, because somehow he knows where she works also.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he must have followed her to work.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I guess. Not creepy at all.
It's anonymous. He gives her these anonymous flowers, and she's, of course, like flustered. Like, what? Who the fuck gave me flowers? Because Thanos didn't do it.
Yeah.
Like, her boyfriend, Josh Brolin, is not a flower-giving type. They don't have a flower-giving relationship.
No.
They have a, what did Pamela Adlon call it?
Nocturnal light? Something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're each other's nocturnal light.
It's so weird. He likes to watch, airplanes fall from the sky, and he said it's his new addiction.
Spend 3 hours watching air crash footage.
Yeah.
Is what he actually says in the movie. I'm addicted to it. I ordered takeout and I watched air crash footage. Oh, they're starting it over again. I gotta watch this. Actual scene in this movie.
Actual scene.
But
That's
so
true.
she wants to know who sent it, so she goes to find the flower guy, Christian Slater, to ask him, well, who sent these to me? And he's like, I can't tell you. I don't think the person who sent them to you wants you to know.
Creepy.
Because it was him.
Because it was him.
Which
We all knew
I think
that.
that's the most understandable bit of energy on his part, is like, I don't really want to tell you that I did that, because then I have to tell you that I've been stalking you very closely.
Yep. And you might be put off by that. You might be.
Yeah.
Turns out you're not.
But when she goes to look for him at the flower shop, he's not there.
Yeah.
Because it's Tuesday. What does he do on Tuesday, MJ?
Oh, you know what he does on Tuesday?
No.
You don't know what he does on Tuesday?
No, I don't remember at all what he does on Tuesday. Oh, he watches Mary Lou or Gordon, the talk shows?
No, he goes to the New York Public Library for story time with the kids.
He does, because
Listens
that's
to
not
his
creepy.
stories.
Yeah.
He's not there to read to the children, which is really like, okay, that makes sense. And an adult volunteering to read for children in the library, perfectly understandable. No, he's there to listen to the story.
And I am going to say, just as like not defending this movie or his character, because his character is freaking crazy.
Yeah.
However, if a parent did lose a potential child, and the child could have been that age that it would have come to story time, I could see them wandering in and be like, oh, I should be here with my kid, and then being kind of sad about it. But
maybe one time.
that's the only
He didn't
thing
seem that sad. He was like, oh, they're reading Henry and Ribsy today, so I'm going to stick around for all 10 chapters.
Yeah, he seemed too interested in the story for this to be the case.
The active listening scene.
Yeah.
He takes her, when they get into their relationship eventually, he takes her with him to story time with the kids, and it's a shot of Christian Slater actively listening, like nodding his head and just kind of turning his attention and to see, did you hear this? Oh my God, listen. The wheels on the bus are turning round and round.
Yeah, see?
Such a unique story.
I love that. I want to be off camera going, all right, now, Christian, here's what you're going to do. You know, like, what kind of direction did he get? Or was that just instinctual? You know?
Had to be.
So that was the actorly instinct to be an active listener.
I've read An Actor Prepares. I do know where some of these things come from. I do.
How do you not, as a person, like, this is how disconnected actors must be from real life, that they don't look at a script like this and go, why am I at a kid's story time?
Yeah. And Fuzzy, you bring up a good point, because I have to be honest with you, I did tune out a few times. So maybe I missed that kind of layer, that nuance to the story, because I wouldn't have thought about that. I just would have thought he was weird.
The only reason that came into my head was because he told the story from the beginning. Just him going there randomly is just weird.
That's the thing, though. We don't know that the first time we see him do it.
So it doesn't make any sense for that to have been the reason. I just figured after that, I'd be like, oh, actually, okay, that might make some sense.
Which I think is fair.
In a different movie.
Like, one time you do that. One time. Like, you happen to be walking through the library and you see story time and you sit down for a second, like, oh, yeah, my kid would have been old enough for me to be. Every Tuesday?
I mean, you are just begging
to the point where, like, people who work for you go, oh, he's at the library. It's Tuesday. He's at the library.
Like, that's some serious depression. Bro.
Like, because you'd pegged this movie right away as a manic pixie dream boy.
He is. And he totally is.
And that totally would fit if he's there reading, reading stories to little kids. He's so quirky.
Yeah.
Like, he's just that nice that he reads. No, he's one of the kids.
He is one of the kids.
He is a child, very invested in whatever story is being read.
Yep.
But 100%. Amy, run down the things that make him like this, because again, it's a perfect use of the phrasing.
Because it's a guy that, he quit his job at Goldman Sachs and then opens a flower shop, right? The whimsy of what he does with how he sends the flowers, one bouquet an hour. It's going to the library. It's doing that. There's just a lot of that kind of like Zooey Deschanel would even roll her eyes at this. Like it's just like okay, like that's. I'm just saying, like that's
the awkward breakfast scene.
Awkward breakfast scene. He made so much food.
That was a lot of food.
For two people.
I know what you want. So I got ham and I got sausage and I got. Do you like bacon? If you don't eat meat, I've got red peppers. I've got green peppers. I can make it.
Yeah, but like, what's weird is he threw this like little line in there. I don't know if you guys caught this, but he's like, when he's saying all of that, and then he goes, if you don't eat meat, well, I didn't know that. If you would have spent more than a day getting to know each other, you might know if she's a vegetarian or not.
The next day.
It's the next day.
He gives her flowers at work. She goes home and has sex with Thanos.
Yeah.
She goes the next day to find out who gave her the flowers. She spends the day with him delivering flowers. And, because he likes to deliver flowers to people who don't know they're getting flowers because everybody who sees him is always happy to see him.
Don't take pity on me. I think that's so condescending. Fuck you and your gifts.
He takes flowers to sad people because they're always happy.
Oh, good. Give me something that's going to die. Awesome. Do that again.
And he takes her with him, and the song plays that she was in a bad place, a bad place. Now she's in a good place, a good place. And
a 10-year-old wrote that.
Then they fuck that guy.
Yeah.
And then she wakes up the next day, and she's like, I gotta go.
Yeah. I'm out. See ya. And then he just keeps...
I think I'm combining timelines a little bit.
No, because we don't understand.
It's like 3 days.
It's like so weird.
It's so weird.
You have no idea how much time has passed during any of this. And they're so intense after clearly a short amount of time.
Oh my God.
Because after in that morning where there's so much breakfast, he's also taking her clothes to get them dry.
Yes! He sent her clothes out to be and then she actually even said, she's like, oh, so I'm a hostage. That would have been my first thought.
Oh no, don't worry. He bought her a robe, some toothpaste.
Oh my God.
A toothbrush of her own. Her own towels.
The way I viscerally reacted to that and almost went into panic attack mode. I'm not kidding. He's saying, I got you this, and it's like, I don't want to live here. I don't want this. We had one night.
We're moving in after one night,
Jesus,
right?
Jesus, what are we, lesbians? This is not how that works.
In their one-night stand, he wakes up at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
He heads to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yeah.
Walmart.
Yeah.
And Whole Foods.
Oh, my God.
And the dry cleaner.
By the time that she gets up.
You're so weird, dude. As I say, as Josephine.
You're over preparing.
That's
you're
true.
Over preparing.
100%. 100%. She wants to go home at some point. I would think.
Yeah. This is like I think there's a scene like this in romantic comedy. I think it's called. What's it called?
Is it romantic comedy?
There's a movie with Rebel Wilson where she hits her head and she wakes up inside an actual romantic comedy, and one of the Hemsworth brothers is like the absolute perfect
super
guy
into her.
to the point where she's like, I can't. You're too perfect.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from it.
Yep.
They must have watched this movie first.
I feel like, I was inspired by Bed of Roses. That movie that everybody's always doing the callback to.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's just that.
Well, who doesn't remember Bed of Roses?
God. Sean and I kept singing Bed of Roses in the way of Blaze of Glory, though. And the thing is, Bed of Roses wasn't even in this movie.
No. Bon Jovi's Bed of Roses. It's if you try and sing Bed of Roses in your head right now, it turns into Blaze of Glory for some reason. I don't know what that says about John Bon Jovi's songwriting, but
because Blaze of Glory is a great song.
It is.
And it's just a better song.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh my God. This fucking movie.
And it's, I kept talking, thank God we had flowers in this movie because the rest, it's, like I said while we were watching it, this is not a feast for the eyes.
No.
The flowers were beautiful, but then we kept going back to the people in it. And and unless it was Pamela, I was my eyes were bored. Like my eyes were sad.
This is beige.
What did Ebert say about this? What was that opening?
Yes, talk about pull it up because it's so good.
It's so good. It's easily the best thing I've ever heard. Holy shit.
But Pamela Adlon's character is very confusing to me.
Is she?
Because she's like, what does she do? Because at one point, we think she's a teacher.
Yeah.
And she's like talking about the upcoming school play. And she's got this little girl we've cast this ugly girl to be Beauty and the Beast. We cast the ugly girl to give her some confidence.
It's also like they say she was ugly, and she was one of the cutest little girls I've ever seen.
She was so pretty.
Okay.
What the fuck?
She was adorable.
That's just mean. That's
okay.
just mean.
But that happens in this movie. But
Yeah.
then she meets up like with Mary Stuart Masterson later on in the movie, and she's like dressed as an elf.
Yeah.
And she's talking about how she knocked over a bunch of products at the store.
Because she works in Macy's.
You know what? Teacher, underpaid. Maybe she has a second job.
That's fair. That's fair.
That makes sense because we don't pay teachers well enough. But
teachers don't get paid well enough at all. Like now, imagine how bad it was back then. Like it must have been $5 an hour back then. Had to have been. Why do you hate teachers so much, America? What the fuck is your problem?
It's a very good question.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. So yeah, what did he say?
He said, Bed of Roses tells a sappy story about two sad sacks who get more or less what they deserve. Each other.
That's so good. That is the best read of this film.
Yeah.
Because it is. This movie will make your eyes sad. 100%. And then not only that, but like there was no real conflict here aside from her just being scared to get married. This movie could have been so much shorter.
Yeah.
Well, you said it. This movie could have been an email.
Yeah, I mean, it totally.
Yeah, the entire plot hinges on her damage that the script has assigned to her.
Yeah.
To have in order to keep the movie going.
Yeah. Yeah.
And sometimes it forgets about the damage,
I think
too.
Yeah.
It's like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And then it's like, oh, wait, hold on. Wait, she's supposed to be having problems. Hold on. Throw a problem in there.
Yeah, because otherwise we have no conflict in this movie and it doesn't make any sense. Where's Act 2?
So like the whole second act is her like not telling him about Stanley Krasny.
Yeah.
Stanley Krasny is her dad.
No, he's not.
He is her dad.
He's an old man that took care of her. She was found in an airport by an old
He adopted
couple.
her after she was found in an airport.
Then you find out that not only did he adopt her, and then, he was an alcoholic, and he raped her.
That is implied, yes.
That's implied. And it's like, well, this movie just gets better and better.
But she's not telling him this, so she tells him a fake story about her parents meeting after living in the same building and meeting at a USO show.
Yeah.
So she's like, what, 60?
Yeah.
She's like, my parents met during World War II. It's 1996.
Were your parents your grandparents? Because I've heard of that happening. That's so weird. Yes, they had the USO in Vietnam. It's not the same thing. It's not. It was very much not like what it was in the 40s, where people know USO from. And they hung out with racist Bob Hope. The only kind of Bob Hope, by the way. Garbage human being.
You ever think about Bob Hope in hell, just doing the same routine over and over again?
His chin just jutting out, just so, into the fiery pit of hell. Fuck you, Bob Hope. You know what? You're not going to get a podcast. Any other podcast is not going to say that on their podcast. So
yes, it's true.
This is the only podcast you're going to hear somebody tell Bob Hope to fuck off.
It's the only podcast we'll talk about Bob Hope in hell.
But
what did Bob Hope do?
Why did we beat Bob Hope? He was horrible.
You know what? He was alive in the 20s.
He was alive in the 20s.
Take a guess.
Yeah.
Take a guess.
Guess what? He was a white male alive in the 20s. I'm going to give you 3 guesses. Bob Hope has nothing to do with Bed of Roses, and I love that. I love that.
I know. How do we ever get to these places?
I know.
It's kind of amazing.
I hate that my brain holds information. Like, sometimes I just want to lobotomize myself.
So, yeah, he all hinges on her. So finally she does break down and tell him the story about herself and who she is.
But she doesn't have like a breathing attack. Like, she says it just fine.
But like, she thinks this is going to be him breaking up with her now because she's told him about what was wrong with her.
It's so weird. That's so weird.
Like, he's going to hear that she was an orphan found in an airplane. I can't marry you.
Yeah.
Something completely out of her control. Nah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dip now.
You mean
Not
parents
shit
have
anymore.
alcoholism? That's weird.
You had a troubled childhood? Oh my God. Mine was perfect. We're going to go see that in a little bit.
Let's go see my overbearing mother and my very loud family and this little girl that hates everybody in the family and won't stop fussing.
It is scene out of a fucking horror thriller.
It is. It's imagine like the family in While You Were Sleeping is crossed with the family of the Family Stone, crossed with any film that you've seen.
Crossed with the editing from fucking Taxi Driver.
Yes, 100%.
I've said, like, MJ, you can tell this because, like, you're somebody who has, like, a sensory thing.
Yes.
The sensory reaction to that family scene of the way it's cutting and her just horror at seeing all of his family togetherness that is constantly triggering her very obvious anxiety.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. This is exactly what I'm saying. This film gave me panic attacks in ways I was not expecting.
It's constantly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, physically uncomfortable to watch.
There's a way to shoot scenes like this because, like, every Hallmark movie has scenes like this, and they'll shoot it with a very gentle cutting rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they'll have some nice music going on that's very welcoming and warm. They'll make more warm colors. This movie is cut, and reaction shots from her like a scared fucking cat.
Wow.
A room full of rocking chairs. Just everything's a rocking chair.
I think I'm more impressed that you know so much about Hallmark movies.
It's kind of inescapable.
Was Lacey Chabert in that one? Candace Cameron?
She was in the sequel.
Oh, right. When you can't get a job in a real film.
No.
We have that film at home.
But why is this scene this way? Who thought this was a good idea?
I mean, I'm on blood pressure medicine now, and I'm glad I took it right as this movie was starting. Because when that scene came on, I'm like, I was feeling very uncomfortable in my own skin. Like, I felt like I was maybe that's what they were going for. Like, I felt like I was in that living room. I felt like I needed to get the fuck out, like, right then. And then the guy who's known her for 3 hours proposes to her in front of his fucking family. I would have lost my shit.
Despite her constant unease.
It's kind of clear she's uncomfortable, bro. Maybe don't do that.
But, like, I have to wonder, though, when watching the scene, because there are a few scenes where she seems very normal and very comfortable, like when she's holding the baby and whatnot. But, like, I'm wondering then, did the director, like, give him this, like, really warm, sensitive cut? And the editor goes, I think we need to speed this up and make it super creepy so that, because nobody's going to understand why she's running away if this is too perfect.
Oh.
And like, so they edited that scene specifically to create the tension that they couldn't create otherwise.
We get some good face acting from Mary in this one, in that scene, though.
Yeah.
You do feel what she's feeling. And I don't know about you, but that doesn't make for a good film going experience for me. At all. Like, if I would have seen this in the theater when I was 19, when this came out, I would have had to walk out. Like, that would have been way too much for me.
Little tip, let actors act.
Let actors act.
Let her communicate her varying discomforts herself instead of cutting the movie like you're making a fucking horror thriller.
Right. Is she not good enough? She's not good enough acting in your film? You have to do all those cuts?
The script is super lame.
It is.
It is super lame. So I understand, I understand the editorial desire to try and punch things up because the film has clearly failed to create any reason for her. She has to be basically a crazy person to get up and run out of this room.
For real.
But we have to have it happen because otherwise we don't have a third act.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. See, and I was talking about how this was the era about the time where I went off and started working at disc jockey at the mall, and this soundtrack was so fucking huge. And that it was at this point where it's like I started thinking about most of the soundtrack. Like, no one wanted to buy soundtracks full of scores. No one fucking did that, so they had to throw in these random songs, right? So I got to thinking about this. This movie contains the song by Jan Arden called Insensitive. Jan Arden's Insensitive was the most overused, bland song of the 90s, okay? It was terrible. It was everywhere. You couldn't avoid it. We sold so many cassette singles of that song. And people went to see Bed of Roses, and they're like, oh, it has that Insensitive song on it. And they're buying the soundtrack, and it wasn't fucking on there. They would bring the disc. They were so pissed off because when they were cutting the film, it's like, oh, we could probably use that single. Like, let's... Because it was released in a couple of different ways. And it was probably, I think, bigger in 97 than it was in 96.
Right, when they did the pop edit.
Right.
Because we were listening to, like, the slow edit.
Right. So I don't think it was meant to be in Bed of Roses. I think they threw it in there because it was so popular. It was hitting like that. And like I said, like every time somebody would bring that disc up to purchase it, I would have to ask them, are you getting this for the Jan Arden song? Because apparently people can't turn a disc over and fucking read the back to see the track listing.
Oh, no.
And that disc was brought back so many times. And it was always opened. Like, oh, if I listen to it, it might show up. Gotta be fucking kidding me.
But my favorite part of this entire Jan Arden journey is that before the movie, without knowing it was there, Amy goes, oh, Jan Arden Insensitive is going to be in this. Like, because we were naming various different, like, light AM or light FM kind of artists who might have a song on this romantic comedy soundtrack. And Amy jokingly said that Insensitive would be there. So when it came on, I reacted. I was like the biggest laugh of the entire movie.
It was perfectly used. I'll give him that. Perfectly used.
I mean, it just could not have been more perfect.
I was like, oh, Sean Colvin will probably be on this one. Sarah McLachlan. Yep, Sarah McLachlan. Ice Cream. That was on there. You bet it was.
Over the closing credits.
Oh my God. Yeah. Independent Love Song by Scarlett was on there. Like, again, another one of those kind of underground, but yet poppy songs that people are like, do you have that song that's in the commercial for Bed of Roses? You can go buy it. If you go look at the disc, you can actually see that it's on the back on the track listing. Go buy it. Fucking idiots.
Oh my God, this fucking movie.
Guys, it's so boring. It's so boring. And time moves very oddly in it. The whole thing is just like the editing is breakneck. I mean, it's not okay. We're not okay.
It's a wild movie because like nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Like there's nothing happening. And then something happens.
Then something happens.
Then nothing happens.
Yeah.
And,
again, could you just make a film about Pamela?
It's weird.
Adlon, just do that.
It's just very weird how they made this movie. The approach to the storytelling is very odd.
But like I was even saying, though, this was kind of the film. I mean, this is just how they made movies back then, too. Like, and I say back then, that makes me feel really old, but it was back then. And like I was saying, I felt like we were gaslit. Like we were told that this was... This was good.
Because every 90s romantic comedy is about a stalker who convinces the person that they're stalking that stalking is romantic.
And I know me at 19, I would have been like, yeah, it is. That's amazing. He's playing violin outside of my house. That's brilliant.
He was looking through my window and he saw you. I was sad.
I was also naked getting in the shower.
He'd also been there for 3 months, but I didn't know that then.
There was a tent on the sidewalk with a long scope lens staring up at me.
But, I just kind of figured a homeless guy was really interested in astronomy,
It's just such a weird place to be homeless, like right there.
It was really high-end finance neighborhood.
Exactly. Oh, great. Gentrification. The homeless are moving in, trying to take our jobs and our sidewalks.
Our lonely financiers waiting for their stalker boyfriends to emerge.
I am glad that we didn't have very many scenes of them talking about business loans and mergers.
I really thought she was going to blow the big business deal.
I was waiting
for that to happen.
I thought she was going to lose the big business job.
I thought she and him were going to open a new flower shop. I thought that's what was going to happen, and she was going to go and help him with it.
Now, see, Fuzzy, there's your idea for the other. Like, if we remade the film, or use these actors to remake a film in your own. Like, that would be cute, you know? Kind of.
MJ,
It'd definitely be very Hallmarky.
Yeah.
do you have a so Christian Slater is your star. What story are you building?
And does he have a baboon heart in your story?
He always has a baboon.
He's Christian Slater.
Guys, it's not real. He doesn't really have a baboon heart.
I think he does.
He got one after he made the movie because he was so proud of it.
He was like, "Oh, that's a great idea."
He died, and then they gave that baboon heart to David Duchovny in return to me. There it is. Or Minnie Driver.
So, what kind of story would you go with here?
If I had to change, am I just doing Christian? Am I doing everybody?
You have Christian Slater. You can use anybody in the movie.
But Christian Slater's main.
Christian Slater, I would say, I would use him as the main thing. But what story are you telling with Christian Slater?
Oh goodness.
Make it good.
He's going to own a popcorn shop instead of a flower shop.
Because he's just looking at my popcorn bag.
In New York?
He tiered Griffins.
Specialty popcorns.
You can't just look around the room and do that.
And she comes in to buy some popcorn. And then she starts coming in every day because she really likes the popcorn. But then she's like, "Oh, this guy's kind of hot behind the counter."
Mm-hmm.
And then they sleep together in the popcorn store after hours.
After hours, that's hot. They don't make love, though, do they?
No.
They just have sex, right?
No.
Just
absolutely
sex.
not.
We're not making love in any of these movies, you guys.
And then she goes home. And then she's too embarrassed to go back to the shop, but then she finds out that she's pregnant.
With the popcorn?
With the popcorn man's child.
Oh.
All right, Amy, now throw them a curveball with another actor.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Scanning all the actors from Murder, She Wrote. Come to me.
They have to know who it is.
Oh, that's not fair.
Well, I can't make up a story based on somebody they don't know.
Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, Mark Ruffalo. He's in the movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It turns out Popcorn Man is not a very good guy. He's been running drugs through his popcorn store.
That sounds like Christian Slater with the baboon heart. He would do that.
And he doesn't know that she's pregnant yet, and she goes to tell him, but she sees him doing a shady business deal.
Oh shit.
And so she runs away. Well, who she also found staking out the place was Mark Ruffalo, cop.
Oh,
undercover
shit.
cop.
Okay.
And so now he's been Popcorn Man has lied to her. She's very upset. She's gonna help Mark Ruffalo take him down. In the end, her and Mark Ruffalo fall in love, and then they raise the baby. They raise the Popcorn Man's child as their own.
Oh my god! And the film's called The Popcorn Man's Child.
But then it ends with a delivery of popcorn.
Oh,
yes.
Somebody shows up at the door with popcorn.
Oh, and then it goes into
Dun, dun, dun.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. I like that, Fuzzy. That's a good one.
Amy Christian Slater.
Oh God, I don't want to make a film for him. I mean, I say that I love him. I really do. I enjoy most things that he's in.
Just make sure he has a baboon heart.
Not in my film. He doesn't. Actually, he has no heart in my film. That's the whole premise of the story, is that he's in the hospital. He's basically on life support, and they're doing these new it's a new technology that they put in, like what Iron Man has in his chest.
Oh,
so they have that in Christian Slater, right? And so they have this whole thing, and like they're keeping him alive by sending these electrodes into his body, right? So then his doctor, which I'm going to need an actor. You have to throw an actor at me.
MJ.
Oh, no.
Actor, actress, doesn't matter.
Pick your favorite.
Oh. Well, if I pick my favorite, then I gotta go like John Barrowman.
Okay, that's
throw
fine.
him in the mix.
So he's the doctor, right? Also super gay because we love John Barrowman, okay? And that's the whole thing. Like he gets really close to Christian Slater. He's like, Christian Slater actually has those moments like he basically he's kind of unfeeling, like, yeah, the brain is kind of in charge of like how we can say how we feel, but the heart, without a heart, he's like the Tin Man. He doesn't really have love and feelings, right? So John Barrowman, his doctor, kind of teaches him how to love again. and then gets to perform the surgery where he puts an actual baboon heart into his body. And then he learns how to feel love, and he and John Barrowman get married.
This is a great story.
This is a great story.
Wow.
It's a great story.
And you got the baboon heart in
I got the baboon heart in there. I wasn't going to, but it's fan service. Fan service. What can I say? You?
Christian Slater. He's in the jungle hunting baboons.
Oh, shit. I feel so bad for him right now. He's like, I'm never going to get past baboons with you guys.
He gets shot in the heart. Sophie Okonedo is there as a doctor in the jungle, and she saves his life by transplanting a baboon heart into his chest. Now, he's been killing baboons all this time.
And keeping their hearts in jars?
But now he has a baboon heart.
Oh, and he feels bad?
He feels awful. He feels the pain that he caused so many baboons, especially since he finds out that this is a baboon that he had killed. So he tracks down the baboon family.
Yeah.
And decides to adopt them and take them home with him along with Sophie Okonedo.
Oh my God. I love that.
Is anybody going to give me an actor? Or?
Well, wait for it.
We need a complication.
Oh.
Well, the first thing that came in my head was Amy Poehler.
Stop looking at things around the room, Fuzzy.
I actually didn't that time.
You didn't look up at the Parks and Rec DVD that was right there?
Oh, no, I didn't even notice that, actually. I saw something
just scanning the room.
I saw something for a podcast with her on it the other day, so that's why she popped into my head.
Amy Poehler is a government investigator. She's been searching for who's been killing all of these baboons.
Yeah.
And she tracks down Christian Slater, and she's going to take him down for having killed all these baboons and thinking that he kidnapped this baboon family that he has adopted now. But then she finds out about his baboon heart and realizes that he too was a baboon now.
Aww. I think this would be a good dramatic stretch for Amy. She's not really into those kinds of movies. So I'd be kind of curious to see how that works out.
That would be so weird.
Oh my God. Next time, let's just get really high.
Everybody gets a drink.
Everybody on the roll. We're going to get so stoned. And this will be like 7 hours long. And the people on TikTok already think we're way too long anyway.
Ridley Scott directs The Baboon Hunter.
Can we bring Phil Collins out of his self-imposed isolation to make the song? And it's like Separate Lives, but it's about the baboon heart.
In my baboon
heart. Oh, Phil, we miss you, man. Come back and give us a good drum song.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I like that. I think that's a great idea. I like all of those things.
It's an idea. It's a pitch.
It's a pitch. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm excited to kind of come up with more of these ideas, as especially like the thing about talking about a movie like Bed of Roses is that it's so rare that it takes an hour.
Yeah.
For us, we always end up off on tangents or something.
Yeah, this will keep us away from the political thing.
That's right, that you all fucking hate. Fuck Donald Trump, by the way.
And ice.
And ice. And racist white guys. But yeah, this'll. It's just something that we always used to enjoy, and I think that'll be a lot of fun.
That was very fun.
That was very fun. Pretty soon it's going to get more elaborate, though. I'm gonna say that, right? Like today we were just testing the waters.
Yeah.
It's probably going to get more
I was actually testing MJ earlier before the show just to kind of get them in the thing, and I asked you, MJ, what's Jurgen Prochnow up to right now?
Oh, yeah. So he's currently staying at a ranch.
What?
Yeah, he's and he isn't responding to a lot of calls. He's spending a lot of time out in the barn. I don't know what's happening.
He's allergic to horses.
I don't know if he got over it. I don't know if he got a hairless horse. I have no idea.
Those are terrifying.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
So scary. But yeah, and every time I call him, or every time he calls me, it's always a FaceTime. And he's awful at FaceTime.
He is, because he never keeps him in frame.
It's always the ceiling, the floor, or his ear.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know where to point it.
On FaceTime.
Every phone call.
My favorite visual is I'm on FaceTime, but you're just talking to my ear.
That's how he makes phone calls, is they're all FaceTimes.
Oh my God, now that's a film I'd want to see. It's just a film about an older person not knowing how to use FaceTime. That's so good. That's so good.
The reason he hasn't acted in a while is because all of the scripts are sent to his email and he never checks his email. He doesn't even know how to open his laptop.
His email inbox would give you nightmares. Like 58,000 emails.
It's like every time he tries to do his computer, he has to like put on his glasses, and then he's looking and he's like, okay, where's the button to turn this thing on?
Oh my God. And he's one of those one finger typers.
Yes.
Every time. That makes me crazy. My best friend is a one finger typer. I don't know how he does it. Just one. Hey, dear Amy. I love watching him text because he does the same. Like, obviously but he does one, like the index finger tap.
I've seen so many people do that,
Yep.
and I'm like, I don't know how, like, and it's so funny because then, like, my grandparents, they'll be like, oh, I can say, and then I'm just like, oh, I'll just type it real quick, and then you can just go, and then, how are you moving your thumb so fast? Don't worry about it. Just way too much texting time on my hands. Thank you very much. But
I've grown up with this thing attached to my hand.
I still can't get the ear out of the face. Like that. That's the funniest thing to me. And then you're just like,
but
Jurgen, that's your ear.
Every
bro.
Conversation with Jurgen Prochnow is like, I don't know how this thing works.
Yeah.
Then he hangs up in the middle of the word work.
Oh my God. He wants to take a picture on his phone, but he puts it up to his eye to look out.
And it's a picture facing him. He doesn't know how to turn it back around.
That makes me so happy. Like, that fills me with so much joy.
I got another text of Grandpa's eye?
No. He's trying to take a picture of a dog.
Old Dodger.
Old Dodger. We had to put him down.
That was old Dodger.
That's old. How many old Dodgers did you have? 7, and they were all different breeds.
We talked to him, Amy. Jesus.
Oh, that's old Dodger. What do we have for next week? What's our film next week?
Oh, gosh. Take me a minute. You two talk amongst yourselves.
Why? Oh, because you have to look it up? You don't have your Excel spreadsheet up?
Don't have the Excel spreadsheet.
You didn't make it this time?
I don't have it. I've been busy.
Oh, my God. I need that. Oh, I can't wait. Like, I want to play the game more. I want like more actors thrown at me.
I know. That's all I want right now, too. I'm just like, I want to make up another movie.
Well, I'm just going to tell you, like, right now, there is going to be a movie that stars Robert Sheehan, Paul Rudd, and Joseph Quinn. I'm going to make that film. I just don't know how, and it may or may not be a remake of 3 Men and a Little Lady. Possibly.
All right. I'm going to give you Clint Eastwood and the band Boston.
Oh, is it a period piece?
It's up to you. You have to decide that.
And the band Boston. Is that More Than a Feeling?
Yeah.
And Clint Eastwood?
And Clint Eastwood.
So the film opens with Clint Eastwood. He's in a coffin. He's dead. Robert Sheehan, Paul Rudd, and Joseph Quinn go to the funeral And something so spectacular happens. Like they're just there. They work in the funeral home, and they've ushered everybody out, and they're trying to like get everything together. They're putting the casket back in order and everything, and then the worst thing happens. They go to pick it up to take it downstairs to keep it cold or whatever, and then they drop it, and Clint Eastwood's dead corpse falls out and falls down the stairs. I'm really mad at Clint Eastwood, but I also really want my 3 actors in this movie. And so the whole thing is they have to he just basically falls apart.
I thought you were going to go for a Weekend at Bernie's thing where they take him.
But they keep it. Oh,
they take him to a Boston concert.
I actually like that. Oh my God. Like this, each one moves his arms.
Clint Eastwood is Boston's manager who died that day, and Boston will not take the stage.
I like that.
Unless he's there.
He's there. And
so these 3
Robert
guys,
Sheehan, Paul Rudd, and Joseph Quinn take him to the Boston concert. Which, by the way, it's not even it's not even like a concert in a concert hall. It's like at a Mississippi Valley Fair, because Boston's not doing the big shows anymore, right? So they get him out there, and it's like there's one original member of Boston, but he still won't go on if Clint Eastwood's out there.
You're gonna have to refund $14 worth of tickets if they don't perform.
It's free merch, though. That's awesome. They're just handing out Boston koozies as you walk in. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll have better ideas next week. I just don't want Clint Eastwood in my movie. I'm sorry.
Well, will your movie be starring Rick Moranis and Tom Arnold, or Peter Weller and Jennifer Rubin?
Oh.
Your options are Big Bully or Screamers.
Probably Big Bully, just because as much as I hate Tom Arnold, I love Rick Moranis.
He is a treasure.
He is a treasure.
He's an absolute national treasure.
So I guess we'll do that one.
Plus, we get Don Knotts in that one of his final movies.
Oh my God, old Don Knotts as opposed to
1996 Don Knotts.
I mean, young Don Knotts was still an old Don Knotts.
I honestly thought he was already dead.
I mean, that's the thing. Like we thought. I mean, he was 100 on Andy Griffith's show.
This is a rich cast, actually. That you're going to have a lot to work with here, because we've got. Let's see, we got Don Knotts, we got Curtis Armstrong.
Oh,
Carol Kane.
Oh,
Jeffrey Tambor.
Oh God. Yeah, that's a good cast. I mean, why is Tom Arnold in this movie?
Because he's the bully.
Stuart
Pankin.
I love Stuart Pankin. Wow, that's going to suck because of Tom Arnold, but everything else could be good.
MJ, you'll have to figure out who those people are, so that'll matter to you.
Yeah, you might want to.
Looking up somebody a minute ago.
That's all right. You get one of those actors, and then you can fill in your cast however you want.
That's
just
right.
like Amy did.
That's right. And they're going to be in a lot of movies, so get used to those 3 names. Just... I gotta go to the bathroom.